On the INXS track "Need You Tonight," could you explain the philosophy about you had an XY setup with matched mics on Michael's voice?
Yeah, on Michael's vocal. Yeah, I can't remember who came up with the idea. It could have been any of us, but at some point there was, well, the idea to, I have my memory seems to think it was either Chris or Michael said they wanted it to be really close and intimate. I just thought about using a stereo pair, and I just got a pair of 451s and set them up in an XY like this and put a pop filter in front of them and then that was kind of cool because Michael couldn't hear the stereo image in his head. So it was very sort of intimate already. But it was very uncolored. 451s are brutally uncolored microphones. So I took the split of the microphones and ran them through the Yamaha
Rev 7.
Rev 7. Yeah, that's it. The Yamaha Rev 7, and had it on phase and just put that up in equal level to the stereo mics. So there was 4 channels for the vocal, and we ran that off the tape. So it was post tape into the Yamaha and then back in. So we were only recording 2 tracks when we were recording the takes, but we only did like maybe 3 or 4 takes. And then when we comped it, we printed so we were always hearing it with the phase when we were comping the vocal. And then once we'd finished comping the vocal, we printed it, and then that was it. And the vocal was the 4 tracks. But it was great, and it just has got that incredible closeness, and it was adding the phase which made all the difference. Just gave it a bit of more of a special sound. It was just, yeah, the 451s were just too brutally honest. and it didn't really have anything special about it. So the phasing gave it something sort of little special thing. And I know when Claire Mountain tried to mix it, he tried to recreate the phasing thing with a higher end box, and it didn't work at all. And they went back and recalled the sound that I had from Sydney, because it was actually printed anyway. So they just used that original sound, and that's where that vocal sound comes from. It's straight off the tape as it was in Sydney, because it wasn't about trying to use a piece of high-end gear or anything. It was just something that worked. That little combination of things really worked, and Michael could hear it in his cans when he was doing it, and he really worked it. And my favourite little bit is the little "come over here" at the very beginning. That's that sound. And that's where it starts, and it sort of draws you right in straight away.
Yeah.
So yeah, I love it. And that was just a one-off, and I've out of respect, I've never used it on anybody else ever.